What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another Madden 24 Superstar Career Mode Series video, and today, it is time for the Week 4 matchup between Orion Gamer and the Seahawks versus the Chicago Bears, and this is going to be our first home game of the season, and we are coming off an epic week. Orion Gamer last week had his best game as a quarterback, threw for 6 touchdown passes, the offense put up 56 points, and the defense held LA to 17 points. So we are sitting with the record of 3-0 moving into this matchup. As we take a look, the Bears are 82 overall this season. They're sitting 1-2. We're sitting 3-0. Orion Gamer will have a 5+ boost to throw accuracy, had a great practice this week. +3 strength, +2 throw on the run. We also have a +2 speed as well. Now, on the standings here for the NFC West, we're sitting at the top 3-0, but the 49ers are right there 3-0. Cardinals are 1-2, and then you have LA at the bottom, who are struggling again this season. They were the worst team in the league last season, and it looks like their struggles continue. Now, as we take a look at the ranks, keep in mind, these are always backwards now. The Seahawks are actually on the left. The Bears are on the right. You can see, look at the left side. We now are the #1 offense in all categories after last week. 45 points per game. 275 passing yards per game, leading the league. 211 rushing yards, leading the league. Defense has improved as well. Number 25th in defensive points per game allowed. 24th in defensive pass yards, and then 18 against the rush. So, hey, Jerry, the defensive coordinator, has come a long way with that defense. Now, look at the Bears to the right. They have Dalvin Cook, I believe. I believe it's Dalvin Cook that they have. Yes, they have Dalvin Cook. Their offensive rushing yards per game is number 3. So our defense is going to have to somehow stop them. Now, pass per game, they're sitting 31st on passing yards. So offensive, they're doing solid, actually, in the middle of the row, 18. I mean, you rewind a season ago to our team. We didn't have the greatest offense at the beginning of the year. Our offense didn't get in groove until late in the season. So this Bears team is not bad. It is time. If you all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. Check the full playlist in the description if you're looking for more episodes in this series. We finally have a home game here for the 2024 season. Let's do this, everybody. Check out Orion Gamer's other sporting endeavors on the channel as well. Same athlete across all the sports. Let's do this.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up next, we'll see Kenneth Walker. He's coming off an incredible effort with over 200 yards rushing a week ago. It's the Seahawks and the Bears, next on Madden Football.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker has been dominating, just like he did last season when he was healthy. We just have to keep him healthy.
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited.
Hey, yo, it's got people excited. It's got the fans excited. Orion Gamer is having a great season. Let's keep doing it. Strategy of this game. Run the ball. Throw when it's open, but don't force throws. Limit turnovers. Let's win this game, everybody. We get the ball.
The Seahawks now for their first possession. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
These fans are about to be electric. Let's run it.
In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case,
y'all hear that?
It is.
Leading the league in passing yards. Silencing the critics.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The numbers for Walker last week, there was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun.
Let's not get crazy. We're going to stick to the run.
It was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
And they'll give him another
That's
shot
perfect. Good blocking.
7 yards there and a first down. The Seahawks at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
This young offensive line has been great this year.
Their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And
besides that time, that was not ideal.
First down run, he'll get a couple, and that's it.
Okay.
Look at this Bears defense.
Play action time.
Good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL.
Hear that?
It's definitely a prove it day for them.
That's right. They're facing the number 1 passing offense, everybody. Now, I don't necessarily love Smith's route, but if it's not open, I'm just going to check it down to Hairston.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Had to check it down. It was too risky. It was too risky.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because
I think we got to go to Metcalf.
There, right? He made it.
Shallow cross.
A bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage
So,
there you might out of a smaller back.
I like Metcalf here. You all notice the difference in our quarterback skills this season. Last season, I made those throws. This season, we're playing a lot smarter, not risking it. I like Metcalf here.
He'll look to throw. Able to find the open.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Go back to the run.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
2 completions on 2 throws. Running the ball well. Let's keep it going. 12 minutes left in the first. That's wide open. What is Walker doing?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss.
Okay, Walker has not made many mistakes, right? Ball carrier vision. I understand the run is designed to the left. See that linebacker there? You see the wide open middle, possibly for a touchdown? You got to see that. He's looking right. You can see his eyes. He sees that linebacker there. He just cuts too late. Big miss from the running back there. Walker's got to see that, and he usually does.
Right,
that's a big miss.
The blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
The run was wide open, announcer. What are you talking about? Let's do a play action. Looking at Metcalf.
After the loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Just a perfect throw.
And to Metcalf.
Knew I needed to lob it up to him. Look at that.
Quite to the 35.
Come on.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
That's a great run. What's our game plan? Run outside?
And that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I don't necessarily agree with that, but try it.
Over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's
it's going to be wide open.
I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things off.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen.
Walker made a few hesitations there, right? Just a few hesitations. You can't hesitate in the NFL. You can't.
For your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Gotta hurry up, running out of time. I'm just trying to find the right play, you know? I'd rather take a delay of game than run the wrong play. Now, I am actually looking at Metcalf here. If it's not open, it's got to go to Disley. Wide open. We're going for it. Go for it, coach. Coach. It's 1 yard. Run the analytics. It was open. I just wanted Metcalf to fight for it, you know? Metcalf breaks that tackle a lot and runs him over. Put the ball where it needed to be. Had to put it right there kind of behind him because in front obviously might have been picked off if the defender steps in front of it. But he sometimes gets that first down. I disagree with Arthur Smith here. I think you go for this every time. Disagree with our new coach here. Pete Carroll would have went for this. And I don't like that decision at all. We get the ball back, so I understand, like, the coach is like, okay, put it in the defensive coordinator's hands, Jerry. Let Jerry do his thing. Get back on the field. I don't necessarily agree with that, but what do you know? They're not going to expect us probably. Here's that glitch. You have to be kidding me. So we're going to have to audible to a run. It happens like one time a game. They need so many bug fixes in Madden this year. It's insane. Man, you know it's usually like that every year, but like in the career mode this year, there's so many.
Back to Walker on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying.
Red zone up. I love this play.
Ground, but I think the play gets made.
I'm actually looking at Metcalf and then Smith.
Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find.
Throw it away. Hey, gotta use those legs. Gotta play smart. Nothing was open.
Incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off
Cross
from what
flood.
they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting.
Yeah, play calling has been good. Just gotta make the plays, right? We're in field goal range. Let's not force anything, right? Not gonna force anything. Play our game. Metcalf first. If he's not open, Disley. If not, maybe run it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Nope.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Nothing was open there.
So a great play there for this highly regarded
Disley had a little space, but have you seen Disley this season?
On display right there. Look, we've known him.
Have you all seen Disley this season? Let me know. He has to have, I'll tell you, he has to have about 7 yards of spacing. Him out there, you throw that ball up to him or even on a bullet, I guarantee you it's picked off. There is no shot it's not. Good coverage there by the defense. Good pass rush.
Seattle's
but we get points. That's what matters.
For their 2nd drive.
You hate to get a field goal, but
here following the interception and a chance to
we're not forcing anything this season. We're smarter. We're not throwing interceptions. We'll throw a few, but if we can get through the season only throwing less than 5 picks, that's a win. Defense gets a huge stop against the Bears. The number 4 rush offense this season. Our defense is shutting them down.
Now on 1st and 10.
Walker.
Walker showing the power and down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive.
Let's check to see who's guarding Disley. Do they put the linebacker on Disley? Do they put the safety cornerbacks on him? Let's see.
Things before they even open and hurtling through him.
Yes! Show him how you dance, Ryan. Show him your moves.
13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
What a block downfield by Walker. Come on. He still got it.
When things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open.
So, those of you that know Jerry across all the Ryan Gamer Career Mode series, you know, Jerry has not been happy with Ryan Gamer's dance moves, so he booked lessons for Ryan, and he had a few lessons. I'm not quite sure he learned anything from them, because he did the same move that looks like he has no rhythm. So not sure what those dancing, maybe Jerry provided the dancing lessons, who knows. And you never can trust him, but that is a 10-0 lead. What a read.
Remember,
beautiful.
He got loose on the
6+ pass completions in a row, the coach wants. Okay.
And now starting again here, 1st and 10.
Let's just play our game. Coach, hey, Arthur Smith, you just hang out over on the sideline. Ryan Gamer has this offense. Jerry has the defense, you know.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
What does Coach Smith do? You know,
a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run.
This is a touchdown.
Toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter
no,
later.
not that route.
You could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2nd and 6.
I tried to lob it. I'm not sure why Ryan
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step.
tried to lob it up. It was wide open.
And make up ground.
Let's see if he could have made that play. I don't know why the bullet happened. I must have held it down too long. I tried to just tap it because look, safety reads middle. DK Metcalf is wide open with the lob pass, but instead Ryan throws a bullet, and you got to throw that up to Metcalf for a touchdown. I thought I tapped it. I must have held it down. That's frustrating.
You have to put
That's on me. It's not on Ryan.
Just like that one we saw there.
You know what? Z spot and go.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3.
Metcalf will probably be open
This'll
too.
Be 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw.
Oh.
Steps away to his left.
That's how you play.
A big gain inside
Come on.
being dropped.
Are you kidding me? Look how fired up he is.
We're staring down what was likely.
Many people would say that this play was over. But you know what? You're never out of it. And that's why these fans love Ryan Gamer. This season, not only can he throw, but wow, he can still run. Look at number 99. You see a big number 99 running at you. Look how big that defensive lineman is. That is a block in the back. Wait. Let's... Good thing the ref wasn't paying attention very much. That looks like a block in the back to me. That's Williams. Williams is massive. Oh my goodness. No wonder Ryan was running so fast. Yeah, that's a block in the back. Hey, I didn't see nothing. I think it's clean. Ryan still could have outran number 99 here, running for his life. You see that big defensive lineman running at you. You are gonna run for your life, but just Walker, are you telling Ryan to throw it to you past the line of scrimmage? Look at him. Like, oh, I'm over here. He is open. But he does turn around finally and makes a big block there. Yeah, I should have got out of bounds to not hurt or fumble. But Ryan's tough. That's what he does. But what a play. Probably the play of the season for He's fired up. I'm going to pause the video and take a screenshot here. That might go down as play of the game. I mean, that's just insane.
Never doubted for a second they pick up the first.
Let's keep it up.
Ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
Going right. Wow, Williams is massive though. You see number 99 coming at you. Yeah, Ryan's gonna run the fastest 40-yard dash he's ever ran.
A gear for Walker running right. And he fights forward for a modest.
Imagine getting hit by that man.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
Is there a play action audible?
He couldn't even get going moving the football.
No.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be taken
Hey, good run. Way to fight.
A pickup of about 4.
They're doing a good job though, stopping the run.
That's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
Go back to Metcalf here. Got to find the play. Shallow cross. That's the one.
This now a 3rd and 4.
And I'm actually going to move Smith out on an out route here.
He'll drop to throw.
Waited too long.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I watched Smith too much. I missed my first read. I changed Smith to the first read. Not smart. Watch Smith. It wasn't open. Look back at Metcalf. Saw the pressure. Not able to get the throw over there. That's on me. You hate to see it, but 10-3. Not playing as good as last game, but at the end of the day, it's the NFL, right? It's not meant to be easy. We're not having a bad game. We're limiting interceptions, and that's the season. Great running plays this game. For Ryan, he hasn't really been running the ball that much this season. But this defense is dominating right now. This Seattle Seahawks defense in front of the home fans. Let's go. That's wide open.
Walker with it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 55 yards rushing for him now.
Red zone up. Here's our play. Could you all imagine being a running back in the NFL? It would, to me, it'd be the worst position to play. Like, you're getting hit every play and getting drilled. Like, you can't hit a quarterback. So, like, you're gonna take some shots, but like at the end of the day, you're not gonna take the shots a running back will get. Here we go.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw.
Yeah, B was open, but it was too late.
Sack back around the
I thought I got back to the line.
So 2 sacks for the rookie.
Close.
Definitely making an impact
Best
here
spot.
in year 1.
And in a ton of different ways, because
I like Metcalf here, but I think Walker would be a touchdown.
That he was developing. Looks to me like he's figured it out already.
Get there, Metcalf.
Toward the pylon.
Yes.
Touchdown.
Get in there.
DK Metcalf from 8 yards out.
Let's
And the
go,
Seahawks
YouTube.
go
Come
by 2
on.
touchdowns.
A running touchdown and a throwing touchdown for Ryan Gamer. What a play.
Second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about
But the announcer doesn't know. I was looking at Metcalf the whole way.
When he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were...
So what they're pointing out is that the primary read of that play was not Metcalf. But I'm telling you all right now, I was looking at Metcalf the entire way on that play. So... maybe I looked at somebody else. I went through a little progressions, but that is 17-3. Hey, 17-10. Defense can't stop him every time, right?
The previous drive, he had the touchdown throw to DK Metcalf. Time to see what they can do here.
We go.
First and 10 now.
Yeah, let's run a counter. We've been running straight at him, no misdirections. Do a little misdirection here. 3 minutes left in the first half.
On the counter, it's Walker.
It worked. Go!
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice.
I think he could have had a touchdown there. Well, let me watch the replay. Yeah, I think he could have had a touchdown there. As we take a look at this, Williams there falls for the misdirection. Good block, too. But if he cuts this left... well, no, actually, up the field was fine. He's got a... oh... there's where he missed it. Perfect read. If he cuts that outside, nobody's catching Walker. Great block downfield from the offensive line. I don't know why Walker even juked here. Just run straight towards that corner. A few mishaps from Walker this game cost a few touchdowns, but he's still playing good. That should have been a touchdown all day, every day, though. You all agree?
First down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case,
is there play action here?
Doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop
Are any of these
moving?
play action? I don't think so. That's not open at all. That's the reason I wanted to play action, but
the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense, because to me, you can't pin that one
what about
on the
a
running
screen?
back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
What about a nice... we've been running the ball a lot from shotgun. What about a nice slip screen?
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now back to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is
Perfect
Walker.
play call.
And they'll get it up just short
Come on.
of 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat. And
are you all thinking what I'm thinking?
Here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes
nope.
If you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen
that's
like
not going to fool them. We got to change it left, run.
So far.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker to about the 48-yard line.
I don't think they're going to think we're going to do it. I don't think play action will work at this point. I think we're going to sort the plays to Metcalf. Look at all the ones he's the primary receiver. Find the one we like. I love the Mills deep post here.
Second down
Pistol
and 6
formation.
now.
I like Walker out of the backfield if Metcalf or Lockett's not open.
Back to throw. Flushed out right.
Yeah, it wasn't open.
It's just a gain of a couple there.
We got plenty of time.
And now it's third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Young Ryan, rookie Ryan, I guarantee you he throws that play, everybody. You all know it. Rookie Ryan throws that 90% of the time. Got to change Lockett to a slant.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That's wide open.
Eluding the pressure right. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two.
He's back, everybody. Ryan Gamer is back.
You can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about
drive
the
wheel to
defense
Metcalf. I love it.
Even after he galloped with a scramble
That's a touchdown
early in
to
this
Smith.
drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him.
Metcalf first,
After that carry,
Smith second.
they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Metcalf, easy touchdown. Yes!
Seahawks. DK Metcalf with his second TD of the game. His
Come
sixth
on.
of the year. And the Seahawks are able to widen their advantage.
Metcalf is about to break some records this season.
A long drive, sustained, well executed.
Just a beautiful throw, too.
Here in year two, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
Hear that? And, you know, it is key. We've really changed up our plan. I'm not rushing anything. I'm not trying to force anything. We're taking what the defense gives us, making the right decisions, and not throwing interceptions. And look at the difference between this team and last year's team. Last year's Ryan Gamer, we threw like 30-some interceptions, and we made too many mistakes, and that cost us a lot of games. This season, we don't have as good of a team as we had last year, as crazy as that sounds. So we have to play smart. That's 23-10 here at the minute left in the first half. Got to keep it up.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10.
All right. Let's do halfback stretch. So I usually post a new video in this series on Wednesdays. Wednesdays or Sundays. Sometimes 2 times, but usually it's the one. So I'm not sure when this video will be posted.
And he'll just push his way forward.
I don't know if it'll probably be Wednesday on the week of November 13th.
Play, but with it, time has run out.
It might be the Sunday.
First half of play.
I'm not quite sure yet.
So we have come to halftime, and we'll jump.
Hey, what a first half, everybody. 24-10. They'll get the ball first. Defense with another stop. 30-plus passing yards. Let's do it.
They're on a 3-game
You already know the play.
Right now looking good in this one as well.
You all already know what's going to happen here. We need a shotgun run, a shotgun play action to DK Metcalf, possibly a touchdown.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right.
Nothing's open.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Had to throw it away.
Nice move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Yeah, we had to throw it away. Let's do a lead blocker. Let Walker, let the offensive front push them back. They've done a great job. This great opportunity to have a good run. Now, Ryan is 8 for 12, 100 yards, and 2 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown in the first half. Those of you that have Ryan Gamer on your fantasy teams, wow, you're having a good season.
Up the middle, here's Walker. They find some open field here.
Beautiful.
And he's going to get this one across.
That's what this team does.
85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
Drive will.
In the days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the
like
refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score.
Am I crazy to do a QB draw?
Not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
I'm not crazy. I don't think the pass is open. We could call a timeout, but
now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Only a yard on the keeper.
We got a yard, but
in my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running backs trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot. forced him out of bounds pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go gun in and up. I'm actually looking at Smith here and Disley. I don't trust Disley, but I also think that Metcalf might be open up the right up the vertical.
He'll look to throw.
Nope. Disley, it's got to be. Make a catch. It's about time.
Disley, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Usually I'd run it here. I'm just going speed dig.
Because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
I don't like it. I don't like the run either, though.
Back to throw now on first down.
Yeah.
Pressure, and he's taken
Too
down.
risky to throw that. I was trying to get up.
DJ Jones able to drop
Ryan
it for
took a
loss of
shot
4
on
from
that
his
one, didn't he?
defensive tackle spot. Second
I
and
didn't. Maybe I
14
should have
as they've got
stuck
work
with
to
the
do
run
here
play on
after
the audible.
sack. Straight ahead, Walker. There he goes.
He's gone.
Inside. Now inside the 25.
Get in there, baby!
Down Seattle. Kenneth Walker with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year.
Number 6 already. That was all the blocking. Like, hey, great run, but the big missed tackle there by the safety.
So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Now, hey, offensive line, lead blockers, tight end, receivers, that's exceptional blocking. Not only the first block, getting downfield, holding the blocks, that was exceptional. Yeah, Walker made the right reads, but that was wide open. You love to see it when the offensive front, when everybody on the offense makes great blocks. That is 31-10, everybody. Walker's amazing. He's going to break records.
Ready to march onto the field. They have picked up right where they left off in half.
Think about it. Walker could have broke two other runs for a touchdown.
It's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the
I thought I saw a gap that
right
closed
now.
Quickly.
Floyd,
that's on me.
Georgia Bulldog finding his way into the backfield.
I was feeling left out of running. You all saw me force that run. I was feeling left out.
Behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. And thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
It's 31-10. Game management, right? But yeah, I wanted to run the ball so bad.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last
Metcalf.
carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught.
Beautiful.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
6 for 81 yards. He has 2 touchdowns as well.
I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive.
A little pistol formation.
Execution.
On the give, it's Walker.
Now that's a beautiful read by Walker.
43 extra yards to the 44.
That was not open, but he made it open.
Rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
And he continues to pile
let's
up the
go.
yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep it
inside
contained.
zone split.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Isley's going to throw him off by going in. This should be open unless Williams makes a big play.
With Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
All right, pistol spacing. This offensive line is unstoppable. Now, if Disley was Noah Fant, this is a touchdown. Now we're looking at Metcalf first and then Disley and likely checking it down to the running back.
They'll set up to throw.
Nothing is open.
Get it down to the 47 here.
Disley was not going to be open. Hey, we got some yards.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against a front that's prepared for him to try and take
How
off.
about a screen again? We've read it once this game. We've only read it once this season. What about a screen to the opposite direction?
This is 2nd and 8.
The wide side of the field here. This could work.
They'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Get there.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
3rd and inches. I don't know.
They've had throwing the football as a pass
I think
rusher.
you all know what we got to do.
Come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage.
No, he's not going to get it.
The offense says just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
It's got to be. Got to give it to your star player, right?
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
They were in position to shut down the initial quarterback sneak. Like, there's no shot.
Isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling.
I'm doing the crossers again.
And letting your defense rest on the
I really think it's going to work. If they're in the right coverage, Metcalf is open for a touchdown. It all depends on the coverage.
They go play action here on first
That's not the
down.
coverage.
Being chased out left.
Nobody's open. Throw it away.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring.
That's the difference between last season and this season. Last season, you all know I throw that. You all know I throw that.
Up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field.
I actually like Smith here. Smith first and then Metcalf.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
No time.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Here's the thing. Ryan Gamer is not the best under pressure. If I go to throw that with that pressure, it could be a pick. So I realize it was open. But at the end of the day, Ryan can't do that. I realize our weaknesses, right? So take the sack. You know, a big difference between like veteran quarterbacks and like rookie quarterbacks is, you know, the veteran quarterbacks know when to take a sack. A lot of times, you just got to take a sack, you know? Hold on to the football, secure it, take a sack. It's key. It really is. Now we're going to go Mills.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
We got a timeout. This is a terrible play call.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
It's got to be verticals. Gun tray, Y-flex verticals to DK Metcalf.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again.
I hit throw it away, but
a loss of a yard, but more importantly,
Ryan's like, no, I'm running it.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is.
I could have forced it to DK Metcalf, but it's just not worth it there.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession.
Defense is dominating, though, as well. I mean, we put up 31 points, but the defense came to play as well. I could have forced that up to Metcalf. What I was doing, I hit the throwaway button too late. What I was trying to do there, you all see me change the direction, the directional routes for Walker. I was trying to send Walker up the field and then throw it. So that's the reason I threw it away late, and it was too late at that point.
On the ground here on 1st down, and not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately
we'll switch.
He was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
I'm looking at Disley.
Looking to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd picks up his 2nd sack.
Don't have any time right now.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear.
Ryan's taking the shots. Their pass rush is really good.
Because no one can stand up to this.
It's kind of terrifying, to be honest.
On third down, here's Walker. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards.
It's looking like the Bengals earlier this season with Joe Burrow, and last season in real life when Joe Burrow just took like, there was one game he took like 8 sacks, something crazy like that. Daniel Jones for the Giants has been sacked a lot this season as well. I think there was one game this season where Burrow, he was playing hurt and he got sacked like 7-8 times. Now their offensive line has much improved now that Burrow's healthy. They're looking better. They lost a close game last weekend, but
here come the Seahawks now.
But yeah, it's
on offense.
You take 7 hits.
Been a very strong performance for them.
A lot of them have been my fault, to be honest, but that's okay. We're still young.
From the gun, it's Walker.
What a block, number 70.
Some space here. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
We had a little extracurricular activity from our offensive lineman. You know, we watched number 70 here. Let's see if I can remember. I can't remember number 70's name. I'll have to look. Bradford, okay. As we watch Bradford here, great block, but I mean, then just decides, I fell down. Definitely not holding them down. Now that is should probably be flagged, but I'm not complaining.
Yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here.
Having a great game.
The fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they
not a good second half passing for Ryan Gamer.
I love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners.
Yes! I did the influence route, moved him up the field. What a throw! Looked like Patrick Mahomes there.
And the Seahawks are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Is that Mahomes or is that Ryan Gamer?
A game preaching total team effort, CD. I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun.
So you all that don't know this, you can influence your receiver. The receiver that's closest to you, if you move the right stick, as you're moving, you can influence them. So I moved the right stick up the field. DK Metcalf took a long time to respond. When he finally did it, I knew it was wide open, seeing where the safety was. But Ryan does not have great throw on the run and does not have great deep throw accuracy. Made that throw, probably the best throw he's ever made. He looked like Patrick Mahomes there. Looked like Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce hooking up for a Kelce just running a random route. He always just runs a random route, right? He knows how to get open, and Mahomes knows how to find him.
Trot out on the field.
Beautiful.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, 38-10.
to
Just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch, and what some coaches do.
We've had a very favorable season schedule to start this season, haven't we?
Put in a lot of backups to do
I love
it.
it.
And tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Ryan Gamer is a B+ because he took 7 sacks. Even though we have 4 touchdowns, they're gonna. That's probably not gonna change.
What an offense is gonna do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
What a game! Like this season has been amazing.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
They're probably going to think we're going to run it.
Certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL.
Looking at Metcalf.
And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should.
Ryan's got to put that up and over. That's a bad throw. I was trying to put that up and over the safety and let Metcalf go after it.
Attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns.
Because you can influence the throw, right? So I was trying to influence that, and I was holding down left trigger, and you can move it outside that gray area. And I'm just not very good at that. So you can hold down left trigger and like put it wherever you want it. And I think I still put it in the gray area. So wasn't able to put that where I wanted it. Dangerous throw, putting it where Ryan did there, which was technically the route. But, hey, playing a great game. 38-10.
And out now come the Seahawks.
25 rushing yards the coach
and
wants.
It would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
To start the season 4-0, it's nice when you play LA and then Chicago right back to back. You talk about getting confidence for the season.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
What are you doing there, Walker?
It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
Let's do spacing. Short routes.
Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He was wide open. I just couldn't get the throw.
This one is incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift.
This has been my Kansas City Chiefs offense this year in real life. Chiefs usually have a really good first half these past like 3 weeks in real life. And then the second half they come out and get nothing done offensively. So the first half we look like the Kansas City Chiefs this season, and the second half we look like the Chiefs have been coming out in the second half. It just sometimes it happens. Disley, can you make a play?
And this is incomplete.
Perfect throw. That was a picture perfect throw.
A big play.
It won't let me watch the replay. We need Fat.
A few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't.
He couldn't come down with it. You touch it, you catch it, right? Jerry Rice always said that. Disley does not believe in that motto, clearly. And he should have caught that. Fent would have caught that. Can we get Fent back? Can we trade for him? Can you influence trades in this career mode? I wish. Can you force trades? Hey, I'll force a trade if you can. You can't. 38-17. What a game. Come on. Let's go, everybody. This is how you play. No, you come out, you play smart, you have a great first half. Second half, you know, we got to remember, Ryan still has 4 touchdowns. So this is not a bad game at all. It's a really good game. Took a lot of sacks. Their pass rush has been amazing. Coverage, the second half has been great.
Stopped immediately there.
They responded well.
On the play there, second down.
We played great. Good play calling.
The hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
We need to remember, Ryan's had some big-time runs that changed the whole momentum of the game. So has Walker. Walker's dominated. Game ball goes to Walker. 100%. I think Metcalf deserves one too. And the offensive line. He's unstoppable. Inside the 20. Who's got Walker on your fantasy team in this league? Do you all not have a Madden 24 Ryan Gamer fantasy league?
And going right back to Walker.
This offensive line is unstoppable.
Inside the 10 at the 8. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first.
I don't know what Arthur Smith has done with this young line. Whatever he's done, hey, hats off to Arthur Smith, because this line got worse after last season. Attribute-wise. But statistically speaking, this line's unstoppable. So, yeah, we face LA and Bears, but Bears, hey, we saw their stats. They haven't had a bad season. That's game, everybody.
Here's Walker. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. But Charles, you think about this victory, pretty impressive. They came in facing one of the top defenses in the National Football League.
A grade.
Not only did they get the win, they played a clean football game, didn't have any turnovers against that great defense.
No turnovers.
Yeah, that's a terrific observation, because you know they emphasize ball security, wanted to avoid making any major mistakes playing against that tough defense, and they were turnover free and took points when they were available. Excellent execution, and they did it confidently.
Let's go. We did it confidently. That's right. Ryan Gamer, good game passing, even better game running, but that is 4 touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing, no interceptions. No interceptions. We are 4-0. Look at Ryan's quarterback rating, 127.3. 12 for 20, 171 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interception. Ryan Gamer has really turned it around this season. That's what happens when you stop making those poor rookie decisions. You stop forcing it and you play what the game gives you. Play what the defense gives you. Take a sack. You may have to take 7 sacks. Yeah, Ryan's going to be sore. And he's got a hockey game on the same day. So he's got a hockey game in NHL 24. You all see that video later on in the week. But yeah, tough time taking 7 sacks, having a hockey game that night. So that's going to be interesting because Ryan's got to travel to Chicago. Hey, speaking of Chicago, Ryan had a lot of fans probably from Chicago rooting him on because Ryan plays for Chicago and in the NHL. You'll love to see it. But look at Walker, 33 attempts, 221 yards, 1 touchdown. You all can't say I don't give Walker the ball enough because he's averaging like 30 carries a game. I think we give him the ball enough. Fields had a good game rushing, 1873 and a touchdown. Ryan Gamer, 7 for 67 and a touchdown. That was an awesome touchdown too. And then Metcalf, he's dominating. 7 receptions, 119 yards, and 3 touchdown catches. That's amazing. That is how you play. Mike Evans sitting there on the Bears having a good game. DJ Moore had a good game as well with the touchdown. But most of the throwing, basically all of Ryan Gamer's throws went to DK Metcalf, yards-wise and touchdowns. Disley did have 2 for 28, Walker 2 for 20, but that is about it. We did not spread the ball around as we typically do. We took 7 sacks though. So I'm going to take a look at the road ahead, but I'm going to pause the video, take a screenshot, and then we'll see what we got next. Okay, so next week we face off against the Jets. Another favorable matchup. The Jets are 1-3, 81 overall in the season. We are 4-0, and that is going to be a great matchup. But you can't ever overlook a team. That Jets defense is amazing, so we have to realize that. We are sitting 4-0 atop the standings. 49ers 3-1. Cardinals got another win, 2-2. LA has yet to win a game. Now, you can see, so it's switched the offenses. Seahawks should be on the right. We're number 1 offense points per game. Number 8 pass offense now. Number 1 rush offense. Now, look at the Jets team, though. They have the 7th pass offense. I bet they still have Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is probably healthy. So that's going to be a really tough game. Not going to be easy. It looks like their defense is struggling. Our defense moved up to 16th in points per game allowed. You all are all legends. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more, and you can check the full playlist in the description. If you're looking for more episodes in this series, it could be that the full series is already live. But I will see you all in the next video. In the meantime, while you're waiting for the next one, you can check out Ryan Gamer's other sporting endeavors. We have 5 ongoing career modes at the same time: Madden 24, NHL 24, EA Sports PGA Tour, PGA 2K23, and MLB The Show 23. I will see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.